screen. And the Borough avoiding or doing their best to avoid a fifth straight loss. They're in ninth place at the moment, but when you have a look at their personnel, just some 16 players missing from, well, let's just say their better lineup that they had last year that marched on into the finals, and a sequence of finals that seems unlikely this year based on a loss of personnel alone. But they won't be going down without a fight this afternoon up against North Ballarat, who went down to Sunbury last week at the Clark Oval. Will look to bounce back. A couple of late changes. Schroeder and Phillips into the side for Sebastopol. Braden Purchase late in from Thursday. As the siren sounds to get play underway here. Round 6 action. FNL match of the round. Tap one by McCullum. Out of the middle went Lamb with a high up and under kick. Shallow entry inside 50. She Hupp was courageous. Shark there by Quick. Caught one over the shoulder. And in just his third game for North Ballarat this year, they're leading forward. Quick will go back and have a shot on goal to open scoring inside the opening minute. We'll keep you updated with scores around the region this afternoon. Sunbury host Darley, Melton at home to East Point. Bacchus Marsh host Melton South, and Redanda at home to Lake Windaree at City Oval. It'll be Quick here from 50. Just holding up into the breeze. We'll get to the goal line. Loose ball. Phillips couldn't gather. Dangerous here for Sebastopol. Gathered by Loader. Speak of Harry. Nash couldn't gather cleanly. They'll be happy to see it over here, Sebastopol. And they find the safety of the boundary line. Over the line for a boundary throw-in. So just having a look at that shot on goal from Quick. Be fair to say Sebastopol kicking with the aid of a breeze in this opening term. There's the throw-in. McNally front spot. Shark there by Deering. Couldn't get an effective disposal away. Neither could O'Shea. Polkinghorn took the tackler on. Was taken to the ground. Held to him, said the umpire. As players sort themselves out. Just getting to know one another in the opening minutes. McNally, good use of the body. Just did all but gather the footy. G. Leonard did well not to infringe there. It was Lamb, in fact, to hold up. Wilkinson, there'll be a ball up. And at the restart, it'll be McNally. Umpires picked out a free kick here, and it'll go to the snowy-headed McNally, and he'll get Sebastopol out of trouble. Could go to O'Shea if he liked. Normally good by foot. Now, here's a risky kick, but it came off in the end. And Medwell took the short 45, albeit under pressure, and his kick was okay to Johnson as he went lateral before Johnson went to the outer side of the ground. Now, Berthasell went short. The kick was okay and found Notha a mile away from us here. And a ripper spot up in the grandstand here at Mars Stadium. Kick along the wing. Went over the head of Sparkman. Schroeder could have copped one high. The umpire let it go. Bit of a stacks on the middle. The umpire will come in and effect a ball up. True outer side wing here. Sunny skies overhead. Look like they'll prevail for the most part of the afternoon. McCullum got his own clearance. Just tumbled the ball onto the boot towards half forward. Harry Loader met the ball solidly. Went the spoil. Leonard was hard in and under. Knocked it to the advantage of Loader. Chance here for Polkinghorn. Had a bit of a juggling attempt and nearly gave away a free kick. The umpire said no. Medwell a little unlucky on that occasion. And there'll be a ball up. Grabbed out of the ruck there by McNally. He'll need to get rid of the ball effectively. He was denied. Held to him, said the umpire. So it'll be McNally and Deering again. Tap one by McNally. Bit of a stacks on the mill. Bees to a honeypot. It'll be a ball up. Deep in North Ballarat's attack here. Not a moment spent in Sebastopol's front half in the opening 3.5 minutes. Loose ball opportunity here. Shark there by Loader. Tackle taken to the ground. Pinged by the umpire. And Sebastopol again. Will get out of trouble through Ben Hutt. He'll go short. The kick's okay. And found Hill. There'll be plenty of asked of him today. Pulled the kick. Made it difficult for Berthasell. He made it look better than what it was. He went by hand to Phillips. Kick along broadcast wing. Baker couldn't gather cleanly. Got the body contact. Pressure was good there from McDonald's. Perfect segue to give our major sponsor McDonald's I mentioned this afternoon, the FNL major sponsor of this 2024 season. Ball spews out the back. Troon went by hand to Polkinghorn, who went along the wing to a 2-on-1. Quick did well to halve the contest, but the number prevailed through Hill, who got it to Wilkinson, who went back to Hill, missed the target, but found the safety of the boundary line over the line for a throw-in. So no score yet. 4.5 minutes gone opening term here. Mars Stadium, a picture. There's the throw-in. Shallow one at that. McCullum took the advantage. Tap only went as far as Lockyer, who gave it to Hill, who was tackled, taken to the ground by White. And there'll be a ball up. So McCullum again and McNally. Give that tap to McNally. Needs to sit okay for Lockyer. Kick to the fat side, albeit the middle of the ground. Sebastian need a bit of luck here, but North Ballarat got numbers through Arts, who went by hand. Chance here for Sparkman, who conceded by hand. Ball up in the end up in the hands of White and went to the outside of Sparkman, who kept running and will kick towards the attacking 50. Excellent ball at the back from Wilkinson to the advantage of Lockyer. Blind turn into traffic. Ping, said the umpire, and a throw. It'll be Lamb, who went lateral to half forward. Chance here for Palmer to the top of the square. Players set themselves. Loader had the set, but the umpires paid the push. Just went a little bit early with the commit. And Sabath breathing in. Wilkinson, the kick was good and found Notha. Was able to mark the ball on the chest. Would have been at knee level for most as Notha comes broadcast side, and the kick was okay to Hill, who started well. Few possessions, albeit all in the back half here, as North Ballarat continue to press against the breeze in this opening term. So Hill goes to broadcast centre wing. Players set themselves and went over the head of all and sundry, including Hobbs, to the advantage of McDonald here. He ran to about 60 and kicked to a vacant goal square. But the kick was left and always left and rolled through for the first score of the afternoon, albeit a behind, to the Borough. Took the best part of 6.5 minutes to register the opening score of the BFNL match of the round via the Red Onion Vision. I'll go short. North Ballarat out of defence to Riley Polkinghorn. Just had a few touches already, expecting 30-odd from him today. Kick meant for McCullum, had it knocked away from him. Widgery was good. Went by hand to Lockyer. Tumbling kick. And there's Polkinghorn again, doing his work in the back half. That's a terrific kick to the running Nash, who's pushed all the way up. It's hard to believe he's the leading goal scorer for North Ballarat in 2024 at this stage. Ground ball. McCartan couldn't gather. Troon might have caught one high. Umpire said no. Ball held to him. And there'll be a ball up. 7.5 minutes gone opening term here. Sebastopol through McDonald have the only behind of the afternoon on the scoreboard. McCartan, Lockyer with the pressure. Halves that contest. There'll be a ball up. So it'll be McNally and McCullum. McCullum had the reach, got it to White. It was hung on to for too long there by Lockyer. It'll be White, the former Geelong Falcon, who kicked that winning goal in round 2 to down the Devils in a low-scoring night game here a few weeks ago. And the kick was good, went in the Trigg direction. He couldn't take the mark. Loose hair pass from Nash, went to the voice and found it in the agency of McMillan. His kick across the body was cut off. And it'll be Wilkinson on the last line of defence. So they've done all the defending in this opening term. Kick was poor, cut off there by Nash. Strong overhead mark. Just kicked to the wrong side of Phillips. And Nash from about 45 will go back and have a shot on goal. Take an excellent kick here, given what we've seen so far. Into the breeze. A chance to register North Ballarat's first score of the afternoon. Whilst they've had 90% of ball in their front half. It's their first real deliberate shot on goal. That's a terrific attempt. It's coming back. He snuck it through, Nash. And the leading goal kicker for North Ballarat in 2024 gets the opening goal of the game. Took the best part of 9 minutes to do so. And North Ballarat, they're 1 goal straight 6. They lead Sebastopol 1 behind. Covering a bit of ground there, Nash did take a mark in the back half and push forward. Turnover goal. The disappointment there for Sebast. They've hung on for the 9 minutes. Turnover cost them in the end, and at the restart, it's the big fella McNally who shoveled the hand pass out defensive side to Holmes, who went across the body. The mark's been taken there by Medwell. Bouncing ball opportunity here for O'Keefe. How will it sit for him? Well, it did in the end. He got onto the left boot. Kick went in the Forbes direction, forced to do the spoil. On Carey, could have been held without an umpire, put whistle in mouth, but then didn't blow it. Called play on the end. Polkinghorn met solidly there by Widgery. Not before he could get a kick to of clearance of sorts and found the safety of the boundary line over the line for a throw-in. Attacking side of centre wing. Out of sight of the ground for Sebastopol, who trailed by 5 points. There's the throw-in. McCullum won that tap to no one in particular. Fell into the hands of Holmes, whose searching hand pass was meant for Widgery. White gathered. Good tackle there from Widgery. Dispossessed, and they're away here. The Borough through McNally. Got it to Medwell. Kick across the body. Shallow entry inside 50. Can they take a grab? They can't. Good fall there from Hobbs. McCartan dropped it. Umpire called play on. They're under the pump here, North Ballarat defence. Opportunity there for Latch, who couldn't gather cleanly. Carey could, though, and they negotiate by hand. Out of defence to centre wing. Gathered cleanly there by Quick, got some space. Kicked it to the advantage of Loader. The big fella did well. The pressure was good from Phillips. While he was blinded, he did well to keep Loader in front of him and deny him clean possession. And that tackle was terrific from Lamb. Holding the ball, said the umpire. So it'll be Lamb with ball in hand. True centre wing broadcast side. In the shadows of the grandstand here. Sends the ball. Shallow entry inside 50. Good use of the body there from Phillips. The spoil, unfortunately for the Borough, fell into the hands of McCartan. His kick was smothered by Widgery. Grand ball opportunity there for Phillips. He fought hard, but the ball spewed out. 50-50 ball. Hot one there at ground level. Swarm of players around the footy. For the umpire will come in and ball it up. Tap one by McCullum. We'll say that a bit this afternoon. McNally with quick hands. Follow-up work was good. Juggling ball. Who wants it? Well, the ground didn't won it in the end. Chance here for Lamb. Sat okay for him. Tackle was good from Holmes. Quick, gathered. But then he was tackled, taken on the ground there by Hutt. And the umpire will come in and effect a ball up. So an undermanned Sebastopol. They won't use that as an excuse this afternoon, but that is the reality. Tap one by McNally. Into the hands of Polkinghorn. There'll be a ball up. 40 metres out from the North Ballarat goal, who look for a second goal in this opening term into the breeze. Chance here for Arts. Wild hand pass. Lucky it was in there. Forward 50. Loose ball. Get here for Quick. Got around one and another. And a clever kick across the body. Can't keep Quick away from goal too long. You've really got to make those tackles stick with the elusiveness of arguably North Ballarat's best forward. And he gets his first of the afternoon. North Ballarat get their second. And they're 2 goals straight, 12. They lead Sebastopol 1 behind. 13 and a half minutes gone in this opening term. We'll endeavour to keep you updated with scores in the Ballarat League this afternoon as they come to hand. Darley with the first score against Sunbury, albeit a behind. There's the ball up. Neither ruckman could gain the ascendancy. Gathered by Medwell. He coughed it up and they're away here through McMillan. Ran to true half forward. Right foot kick into the pocket meant for Deering. Wilkinson did well. Knocked Deering over the line. The ball followed him over and there'll be a boundary throw in. North Ballarat 2 goals straight, 12 lead. Sebastopol 1 behind, 14 minutes gone. There's the throw in, tap one by Deering, knocked it in front of him. Notha was there, ridden into the back, saw to it by the umpire. That'll be 50 metres every day of the week. So, I don't know what Quick heard, but pardon the pun, he was slow to react, Quick, and he's just nonchalantly just banged that through for what he thought was going to be his second, but in fact it's ended up his first 50-metre penalty in the afternoon. So Notha, the beneficiary of that abbreviated real estate, went short. The kick was okay. So it'll be Berthasell with ball in hand. So he goes in the McDonald direction. The kick was okay. McDonald was up to the task to take it below the knees. Clean grab. Now, can they make this work? Kick to half forward. Presenting there was Mason. Couldn't hang on to the mark. They've been very good across half back here, North Ballarat. Right foot kick to broadcast centre wing. Meant for Nash. Went through his hands. McMillan provided the assistance. Polkinghorn kept running. Went with the soccer along the ground. Gee, the gather was terrific from Quick at ground level, but he just dropped it quickly. Umpire called play on and paid the advantage as Latch's kick was meant for Mason. He got a push. I think the umpire was blinded by the sun there momentarily as he improvised with the hand over the eyes and didn't see the free kick. The ball spills over the line for a boundary throw in on half forward broadcast side for Sebastopol, who trail by 11 points. Near 16 minutes gone here. Quick and Nash with the goals for North Ballarat. Throw in. It'll be McNally and McCullum. Notha did the sharking. Chance of Medwell across the body. Now, can the Borough make something of this? Gee, the kick had more of it than anybody thought. Nobody touched it. Bouncing ball and it's gone through for a goal. Something out of nothing there for the Borough. Just the carry of the breeze, somewhat deceptive for most, and had all the defenders and Borough forwards on toast. It went over the head, but that didn't bother the Borough forwards too much, and the ball bounced favourably and through for a much-needed goal for the Borough on the road here at Mars Stadium. That'll do their confidence a world of good. We're back to a 5-point ball game. Near 17 minutes gone, opening term. Call that even at that restart. Chance of Medwell again and went by hand to Lockyer. Missed the target. Needed to be a bit more respect for the handball give. McDonald's hand pass was loose, so 2 errant handballs in a row doesn't really help the Borough. Sparkman got it to Nash. Kick went to half-back. Turnover opportunity here. They'll be disappointed with that North Ballarat as Tony Lockyer took a mark on half-forward. And he'll know the breeze is behind him. He's a footy IQ's pretty high. And he goes wide to the pocket. And Forbes has got it. And he'll go back and favour himself from 45 metres out here. The chance to put the Borough in front. Well, the Borough have evened up the ledger with time spent in forward half in the last 6 or 7 minutes. It really was all North Ballarat in the opening 10 minutes. All beat into the breeze. But that's just amounted to a 5-point advantage on the scoreboard with a shot to come from the Borough and a chance to hit the front. There's the Forbes kick. It's going to go across the face of goal. McDonald at the back. Taking a ripper just inside the goal line. It's the central umpire and the goal umpire confer here. The mark's been paid. So McDonald. Now this will do wonders again for the Borough confidence. Cross the body, goal. Back-to-back goals for the Borough here at Mars Stadium. And they're in front. 18 and a half minutes gone, opening term, 2-1-13. On the back of that excellent overhead contested mark from McDonald. They lead North Ballarat 2 straight, 12. So McDonald gets his 6th goal of the season. Of course, Luke Keel, their leading goal scorer in 2024 with 7. He's not playing today. No Toby Hutt either. I'll go through some of the names that are missing from the Borough lineup, some names you're more familiar with. but they're hanging in today. 19 minutes gone. They lead by a point, albeit with the aid of a slight breeze. Tap one by McCullum. Excellent pressure from North Ballarat through the agency of Nash on Holmes to square away a stoppage. Ball up, give that tap to McNally. Waiting at ground level there was White. He was bailed up there by Hill. So that's better intent, better pressure from the Borough. It was seemingly bereft last week. Out of the congestion went Hill. Chance here for Notha. Been okay. Quick hands. And O'Shea will get on the end of it with the left boot towards half forward. Some courage shown there. But the loose ball favoured Mason. The ball will come back. Will it get over the head of Hobbs? Cockrell, it won't. And he saves the day on the last line. And the kick was good in the end and found Troon. The kick had to be good, and it was. And Troon went wide to Carey, who'll hold it up. Found Polkinghorn with an excellent 45. Risky kicks in the D50, but up to the task, they're effective. And Polkinghorn came broadcast side. McCullum provided the aerial, just threw it back. And there'll be two throws in a row here. McCullum and the boundary umpire. Sebastopol 13, lead North Ballarat 12, near 21 minutes gone opening term. Stick with us right throughout this sunny afternoon by the Red Onion Vision and BFNL Match Centre. Widgery slung to the ground there by Lamb. McMillan cop one high against Lockyer. So the youngster, McMillan, with ball in hand. Had Fletcher Loader short, but went to the longer option. He'll go to Harry if you don't mind. He had it knocked away from him, but his follow-up work was terrific. Oh, McMillan, you're in trouble. You're gone. Held to him, said the umpire. So some good repeat defensive pressure efforts from the Borough. There's a push every day of the week. So McNally will give most an opportunity to take a breather. Waste no time. And went to O'Shea. The kick was good. Found Mason, who's presented well the last few minutes. Waste no time. Kick went over the head of Forbes, but he's waiting at ground level. Clean gather. Hand pass to the advantage of Schroeder. Chance here for Purchase to gather, and he finally got the ball by hand. Got it to Cockrell, who found Nash with the left foot. Beyond half back. Phillips presented. The gather was terrific at the ankles. Forced to provide a second effort. Turnover opportunity for North Ballarat through Nash. He coughed it up. Forbes kept running and was rewarded. Kick to half forward. Over committing. Did Widgery get a push? The umpire said no. And it'll be Polkinghorn, who has to be the leading possession winner on the ground at the moment. The kick was good and found Fletcher Loader on outside centre wing. So Loader tries to get it to half forward. A couple of Borough collide. Speak of Johnson and McNally. And Harry Loader just ran onto it and marked it on the chest in the end. So Loader squares the ball to outer centre wing to Troon, who went short to half forward, and the kick was okay and found McCartan. Stalwart to the North Ballarat side. Went short. The kick was good and found Harry Loader. So while they were short meters gained, they were territory gains at that, and Loader wasted no time and went into the pocket and found Fletcher Loader. So the family name combined. And it'll be Fletcher Loader with a shot on goal here. And a chance to level the score. Or get the Roosters to a 5-point lead here in time on opening term. So Fletcher Loader loads up. Won't quite get the distance. Loose ball opportunity here. Swarm of players around the footy. Chance for Polkinghorn. He couldn't gather cleanly. The weight of numbers, albeit the Borough defence, see it through for a rush behind. So they continue to hang in, albeit into the breeze. Scores level here, 2-1-13 apiece. Ball comes back into play, and the kick was good and found Blatch, who went to go to Schroeder. but he'll go to the longer option as McDonald presents. He nearly ended up with it despite a 3-on-1. Chance here for Cockrell. Bumped as he kicked, but it was effective nonetheless. Nash been good. Left foot kick, squaring kick was good and found Polkinghorne. He can chip it over the top here. Chance for it. McMillan, quick hands. Missed the target in Troon. Forced to go back. Lost his footing. Good pressure from Phillips. And they're away here, the Borough. On the right boot. Having it sit for Stowe, the big fella. The gather was clean. And he went back by hand. Through traffic they go, and he's pinged Steenhouse, dropping the ball, said the umpire. Just a little bit indecisive, while it was the team nature of the footy was good. Just took a little bit too much time to get it forward. Polkinghorne played on, went by hand to White, right foot kick, shallow entry inside 50. Clever hand pass there from O'Shea. Chance here for Johnson on the left boot. Comes out wide towards Schroeder. Cockrell, very disciplined young man. Got an important role to play for North Ballarat this year. Scores level, 25 and a bit minutes gone opening term. 2-1-13 apiece here. Boundary throw in. Half forward broadcast side for North Ballarat. McNally grabbed that out of the ruck, marked it on the chest. It didn't even get above head high, that throw in. It'll be a ball up, which is a fair result. So McNally won that tap, meant for Widgery. He's opposing 35 there in Lamb. Denied Widgery an exit for long enough, because he was almost away there. Ball up, tap won by McNally. Lamb knocked it forward. Only as far as Nother, he got it to O'Shea. Ground ball, Bertha Selt, Lamb. Could have been in the back against O'Shea on Lamb. Umpire said no. There'll be a ball up on half-forward broadcast side. 26 and a bit minutes gone. Scores level here. Tap one by Deering. Did well. Released the ball, but threw it away, said the umpire. So it'll be the Borough. Been on the end of their fair share of free kicks in their back half. They've aided their cause. And McNally comes broadcast side. Poor kick. Stowe just bumping Cockrell unnecessarily into the Borough dugout. Out of bounds on the full, so it'll be Cockrell. He can go to Polkinghorne short. Someone's got to check Polkinghorne. He's just running around as he likes. And he'll go to a shallow entry inside 50. Loose ball gather was good there from Midwell. He ran away by hand. They need to be quick, and they were. Excellent work there from Latch. He got it to Midwell. Over towards Steenhouse. No, it wasn't Steenhouse. Bouncing ball. It was O'Keefe, in fact, as the siren sounds for quarter time here. Scores level. Entertaining game of footy at Mars Stadium. North Ballarat kicked the opening 2 goals of the game through Nash and Quick, before a couple of steadying goals in the second half of that opening term for the Borough through Midwell and McDonald. We've got an interesting game of football. Quarter went a tick over 27 minutes. 2-1-13 apiece. Let's go around the grounds. Darley 2-2-14 leads Sunbury, no score. We'll endeavour to get an update score online here. East Point 2-2-14, Melton 1 goal straight 6, Darley 2-4-16, Sunbury no score, Bacchus Marsh 3-2-20, Melton South 1 behind, Lake Windaree 3 straight 18, lead Redan 2-1-13. So we've got the tightest game of the lot going on right here in front of us, albeit BFNL match of the round via the Red Onion Vision. It's North Ballarat 2-1-13. Scores level. Sebastopol 2-1-13. The goal scorers before a break for the hosts, Nash and Quick, whilst for the visiting Borough, who are aiming to avoid a 5th loss on the trot. North Ballarat aiming to avoid back-to-back losses, Medwell and McDonald. So the M&Ms combining for the Borough to register their 2 scores of the afternoon. Scores level, a break under sunny skies here at Mars Stadium. We'll be back with the second quarter action in about 5 minutes' time.
2 all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun.
The Big Mac is the original mouthful. A one-of-a-kind flavour that now comes in 3 sizes.
Everybody's favourite time of the week. It's the Ballarat Football Netball League Top 5, Round 5. Kicking us off at number 1, Brett Bewley from Darley here.
Of the centre, gave it to Bishop, back to Bewley. Can he finish off the work? Tumbling kick and goal, and it was enough. 2 goals in a minute for the Devils.
Number 2, it's Cade Hilton here from Bacchus Marsh. A just class finish that, gets rid of his opponent and bends it home. Coming in at number 3, it's Jordan Kite from Melton. Did a really good job here of keeping this one in. Then he picked it up and then he just finishes with a nice dribble home. Coming in at number 4, Bailey Thompson from Lake Wendouree. More bounces than a local nightclub. 1, 2, 3. Then he steadies up and finishes with a big kick. I reckon he kicked that from just inside the square. Brilliant goal. And at number 5, it's the Melton Footy Club here. Starts off with Kyle Borg. Takes off. Puts the ball inside 50 here. Didn't quite hit the target, but it's his tenacious follow-up. There he is again. And then he just taps it across, and finishing the goal there was Braden Kite. Brilliant team goal. Well done, Kyle Borg. An amazing effort.
Welcome back ahead of the second quarter action on a sun-kissed Mars Stadium. Round 6 action. Both sides suffered a loss in round 5, endeavouring to bounce back here under sunny skies. Scores level at quarter time after an entertaining first term. East Point lead Melton by 8 points. Darley leads Sunbury by 16. Bacchus Marsh lead Melton South by 19. And Lake Wendouree lead Redan by 5. So they're all in units of points at this stage, albeit quarter time in Ballarat Football Netball League. Round 6 action going on. So we're not far off a start here. North Ballarat will kick to the left of screen with the aid of a slight breeze. We saw plenty of carry in that first term. Ball up, tap one by McCullum. Got it to Leonard, who went by hand to Lamb. They're away here, North Ballarat. Forward 50. Kick has found Trigg, who got on the end of it. What a start. 10 seconds in. Trigg will go back and have a shot on goal here and put North Ballarat back in front. So a few of the more experienced North Ballarat players combining out of the middle to find next generation player in Hugh Trigg. They shouldn't have any problem with the distance with the aid of that slight breeze. It'll be all about the accuracy. Kicks on its way. Missed everything. But managed to get it over the grandstand in the end. So hopefully they got a new footy around there. It might be the segue just to try and get an update score from around if that happens to be the case. East Point 20, lead Melton 12. That'll do us for now. So Johnson brings the ball back in, got plenty on the kick. Mason with the spoil at the back. Chance here for Palmer through. It was floated through traffic. Kick across the body for Quick. It wasn't Quick, in fact. North Ballarat. It was Sparkman, in fact, who'd pushed up the ground. So it'll be a boundary throw in. North Ballarat into attack here. Scores level. It'll be Deering and McNally. Deering with front spot, won that tap. Hill through traffic, could have been held without an umpire, let it go. Soccer out of nowhere. Could be a goal here to North Ballarat. And touched. Well, the Borough were the leading contenders into the race for that ball. Nearly something out of nothing for North Ballarat. Ball comes back into play. Quick with the outstretched hands. Couldn't take the mark. Hand pass to the voice. Found Hill. Kick with the outside of the boot there from Berthasell. Was cut off there by Cockrell, who's found himself in the front half, and he'll kick from 52 metres. Normally good by foot. Kick goes into the Nash direction, and he's got it. Well, he was the second man up in that aerial contest, and somehow he's pulled it down. So, disappointment for the Borough in the defensive setup there their inability to deny Nash. And he'll go back and have a shot on goal here and a chance to become the first multiple goal scorer of the afternoon. And kick North Ballarat's third. Normally good by foot. Shouldn't miss from here. Makes no mistake. Didn't let me down. Straight over the goal umpire's hat. North Ballarat get their first goal of this second term. Took them 3 minutes to do so. And they lead by 7 points. 3-2-20. The Borough 2-1-13. 7-point lead to the hosts, who currently are in 6th place on the BFNL table. Sebastopol in 9th with a win and 4 losses. Endeavouring to buck the trend today, albeit undermanned, but it's North Ballarat with the upper hand at the moment with the restart. Tap one by McCullum. Almost Polkinghorn went through his hands. Chance for Lamb. Went with the right foot, and the kick was good. Copy-paste like the first passage of play and found Trigg, who presented. Wasted no time switching play. Went in the quick direction. Baker got a hand on it. Arts with the pressure. Saw it over the line for a boundary throw-in. 49 metres around from the North Ballarat goal. So, as if it were identical to the start of the opening term, North Ballarat with all ball in their front half in this early minutes. Arts cop one high, denied by the umpire. There'll be a ball up, 45 metres out from the North Ballarat goal. Tap one by McNally. Widgery, always in and under. McCartan just hurried the ball out by foot, but the umpire's picked out a free kick here, and it's going to go the way of Polkinghorn. Much to the chagrin or surprise of playing coach Tony Lockyer. So I didn't see much in it myself. It'll be Polkinghorn will kick from 49. He too. A nice kick of the ball. Elects to go short and found Arts. And was unlucky not to get a free kick just moments ago. But an uncontested mark inside 50. All a bit too easy. And Arts, 45-degree angle, will walk away from us here and have a deliberate shot on goal. Goes off to the right. Has he got the journey? See, he didn't get much of it at all. Touched before it went through and behind. Oh, and the kick was risky. McCart nearly got a hand on it. Gee, they're under pressure here, the Borough. And it'll be Holmes to steady the ship. So Holmes, gee, they're always accountable behind the ball, North Ballarat, as Holmes goes along the line. Cockrell sets himself, and Spark went over the top. If it wasn't Cockrell, it was Sparkman who got hand on ball and over the line for a boundary throw-in. So White's got the jacket on. Not sure what's wrong with the youngster. Could be a back problem, who knows. Boundary throw-in. McCullum wanted the hole, denied by the umpire. Tackle from O'Keefe. Mails up Palmer. There'll be a ball up on half forward. North Ballarat lead by 8 points. Tap one by McCullum. McCartan couldn't gather. Notha could. High up and under kick. Umpire will pay the mark. Went through the hands of Troon. Cockrell will do the mopping up, but not for the first time. His hand pass conceded ground to Lamb. He was dispossessed. Chance here for Medwell. At ground level, he'll square it away and there'll be a ball up. So North Ballarat through Nash have the only goal of the term. Tap one by McCullum. Lamb's been good. Right foot kick across the body. Quick, clever. Took on the would-be tackler there and up, then dropped it. Pinged by the umpire. Just trying to get out of a phone box there quick, and not many can. He certainly can without a cape. So the kick goes out wide in the hill direction. It was cut off by McCartan. Another turnover. Squaring kick to Cockrell. So the kick goes towards the attacking 50. Trigg at the back. Ramble opportunity here for Notha. Close up against the boundary line was Latch. Need to be quick here. O'Shea, he was. Arts gathered cleanly. Tackled. Chance here for Palmer. Somehow managed to extricate the footy through traffic. Maybe a ball up. I think that was Sparkman with that territory gained by foot. Apologies. Ball up. Tap. One by McCullum. Chance here for Leonard. Find the hand pass there, only as far as Hill. Searching one at that. Got it to Latch. The umpire should pay the advantage here and they're away. Steenhouse went short. At the back was Hobbs. Good pressure. There'll be a boundary throw-in. Near half forward broadcast side for the Borough, who trail by 8 points. Look to gain first inside 50 in this second term, or for this second term. Plays around the footy. Fletcher Loader tries to rush it out of the congestion. To use a rugby league term. Ball up. Tap one by McCullum. Went through the legs of Hill. Stow at ground level, the big fella. And Fletcher Loader. Square another stoppage away. True centre wing broadcast side here. North Ballarat lead by 8 points. Ball up. Tap one by McCullum. Loader over the footy. Coughs it up through weight of numbers. Notha got it to Lockyer. Denied space. G. Palmer did well. Somehow Hill kept it in momentarily before he was ushered over the line for a boundary throw-in. Centre wing broadcast side of the ground. North Ballarat have added 1 goal, 2 in this second term. 9 minutes played. Sebastopol yet to get it inside there. Forward 50. Now McCullum just ushered Stowe under the footy, grabbed it out of the ruck and sent the ball forward. Trig the fly. Terrific mark from the youngster. So Quick wants it long, so too does Nash. And he'll get his wish, Nash. Can he take the mark? He can! What a grab! So Nash will go back for goal number 3 here. 45-degree angle. For goal number 3. Chance to increase the lead to a game high 14 points. In a new role, known predominantly as shoring it up in defence with his efficiency by foot. And on this occasion on goal, he's off to the left and through for a minor score. So a chance gone begging for separation on the scoreboard for North Ballarat. They lead by 9 points here. So the Borough hanging in, but just can't get it inside 50. Penetrating kick comes out of defence. It's cut off there by Ryan Polkinghorne. Took an uncontested mark in the end. No body or ball from the Borough from that kick in. As Ryan Polkinghorne sends the ball back into attack. There's the fly. Trig was one of those. The Borough got numbers at ground level through Widgery. They got it over to O'Shea. He went with the right foot kick to a bouncing half-back line. Cockrell leading into the race for the ball. He's got a couple of beat. His gather was good. Opportunity here. Right foot kick. Went off to the right and stayed right from McMillan. Missed all and sundry out of bounds on the full. Another let off there for the Borough. Margin 9 points. Tick over 11 minutes gone. So it'll be Ben Hutt. Gets it beyond the defensive 50. McNally the target and the ball knocked away from him by McCullum. To the safety of the boundary line. Over the line for a throw-in. So Phillips choosing a risky time for a rotation there with the ball in North Ballarat's front half. The Borough defender. Boundary throw-in. McCullum and McNally. 50-50 ball. White back on the ground. Just shoveled it out to Loader. Got it to McMillan. Nearly handed it to him on a platter. And the youngster might have caught one high, but the umpire denied. And there'll be a ball up on half forward out of sight of the ground. So we're just looking for a link up and some continuity. Something to add to the highlights field this afternoon. It'll be McCullum. Loose hand pass intercepted by a weight of Borough number. Handball will have another stoppage. North Ballarat 3-4-22. Lead Sebastopol 2-1-13. Ball up, tap one by McNally. Went straight to Lamb, who kicked it straight into traffic. Umpire finally blows the whistle. Gee, the players are going to ball it up themselves there for a moment. So Nash with the only goal of the second term. He has 2. He's the only multiple goal scorer on the ground. Baker does the roaming. Speaking of Mitch, chance here for Widgery. Tunnel ball. Couldn't gain any possession. And the umpire, who's had more of it than anyone in this second term, will ball it up again. McCullum. McNally. Hurried out, kicked out of the congestion from Polkinghorne. Went forward in the Loader direction. Going the ball there was Hart. Loose ball. Oh, coughed up here. Chance for Quick. Don't give him much of an opportunity. Left foot shot. On goal. Went straight over the goal umpire and through for a major. Quick gets goal number 2. North Ballarat get their 4th. They extend to a game-high 15-point lead here at Mars Stadium. 4-4-28. They lead Sebastopol 2-1-13. Near 14 minutes gone. Second term. Be time to have a look around the grounds. We'll get an update score before the restart with a bit of luck. East Point lead Melton by 8 points. Darley leads Sunbury by 16. Bacchus Marsh lead Melton South by 26. And Lake Winteree lead Redan by 11. Tap one by McCullum at the restart. In and under. Free kick's going to go the way of Leonard. So onto that left boot. Goes towards the attacking 50. Nash the target at it. Knocked away from him there by Lockyer. Chance here for Lamb. Squaring kick. Turnover on the attacking 50. And the mark taken there by Ben Hutt. So no Toby Hutt today. No Luke Keel. No Lockie Cassidy. No Riley O'Keefe. You're in trouble. Umpire called play on. Just got the boot away. Gee, Forbes just cannon into the back of Stone. Mistimed the run there. Opened the door for North Ballarat to rebound through Leonard. Kick towards the attacking 50. Chance here for Wilkinson, who got it to Berthasell, who found Latch by hand. So Latch along the line to a 2-on-1. Terrific grab, well read by Sparkman. He goes along the line in the McMillan direction. Latch was nearly ridden into the back and paid by the umpire. So just some mini let-offs there for the Borough. Just some clumsiness on occasions from North Ballarat. I mean, their weighted possession hasn't been validated on the scoreboard yet. Just a 15-point lead. And the kick along the line from Latch found Stowe. So Stowe's got Hill short if he wants him. North Ballarat quite happy to concede that. And he'll go there. You can get it over the top quickly for Forbes. But he elects to enjoy his time in the shadows with ball in hand. And he goes towards the attacking 50. McCullum in front, couldn't take the mark. Ground ball opportunity for Sparkman, tried to shovel it out, could have been ridden into the back. Umpire called play on, chance here for Forbes. Don't tell me! Goal of the day, I'm going to call it! Forbes, something out of nothing is an understatement. And Sebastopol get their third. Well, just when we were looking for something for the highlights reel, Forbes has got it done. Straight to the top there for the dangerous pressure forward. So a goal apiece in this second term. And it's been 90% played in North Ballarat's front half. So bang for buck, as I was talking about earlier, through weighted possession on the scoreboard. Not happening for North Ballarat despite a 9-point lead. It feels like a bit more. Forbes gets his first. Tap. All-important centre clearance because North Ballarat have won all of these. Widgery shovels the ball out. Bouncing ball. Troon. Forbes with confidence. Gathered cleanly. Was tackled. Taken on the ground. And there'll be a ball up. So Forbes became the third individual goal kicker. McDonald and Medwell with the other two. Now here's a chance for Troon. Hurried kick. Clean, bowled, White. Didn't get through Lockyer, though, who fired the hand pass out to centre wing. Now, Nathan needed to be quick. Oh, that was clever from Hart to knock it further afield over towards Johnson. And the kick let him down. It was cut off there by Polkinghorne. On half-back, just outside North Ballarat's defensive 50. 9-point ball game, near 18 minutes gone. Kick towards centre wing. McNally the fly. Didn't get enough purchase on the footy. Loader gathered, took them on. Threw it out in the end to Troon. He went with the left boot. Quick presented. Dropped what he normally would take. Wanted a high one. Denied by the umpire. Then he went forward and the kick was okay. A nice mark taken there by Trick, who's had an aerial presence in this second term for North Ballarat. This is his third or fourth mark inside 50 for the term, and the short kick found Nash. It was unattended, really, just left to his own devices. He took an uncontested mark and a shot on goal limited here for North Ballarat, who lead by 9 points here. 18.5 minutes gone, second term. Red Onion Vision by the BFNL match, and it'll be Nash for a shot on goal for number 3. Doesn't make any mistake on this occasion. Poor checking from the Borough defence and made to pay the ultimate price. Nash with 3 goals. Jamie Quick has 2. North Ballarat have 5. They're 5-4-34. They lead Sebastopol 3-1-19. 19 minutes gone in this second term. Beautiful day for football. Bit of a tricky breeze, though. Makes it difficult to go from end to end. Sunbury have hit the board. They're 1-1-7. Darley 2-4-16. East Point lead by 8 points over Melton. Tap one by McNally. Hurry kick towards half forward. Went through the hands of Troon and McDonald. There'll be a ball up. So, centre clearance from Midwell. Got it to half forward. They'll want more of that, the Borough. Hurry kick out of the congestion from Loader. And one Loader found another. Fletcher got it to Harry and he went with the right boot out wide towards Quick. Umpires picked out a free kick for a hold. It's going to go against the Borough. And Jamie Quick will go back and have a shot on goal. And a chance to match Ned Nash's 3-goal feats in this opening half. And kick North Ballarat's 6th of the afternoon, their 3rd for the term. It'll be their 4th for the term, in fact. So scores were level at quarter time, 2-1-13 apiece. And with the aid of a 2-goal breeze in this second term, it's been a 3-1 term for North Ballarat with a shot on goal to Cup. Quick's kicks on its way. He's pretty dead-eye from there. And Quick gets goal number 3. He and Nash have 3 apiece. North Ballarat have 6. 6-4-40. North Ballarat leads Sebastopol 3-1-19. A 21-point lead to North Ballarat. After back-to-back goals, it was as if that mercurial goal from Forbes really kicked North Ballarat into gear. Woke them from their slumber, so to speak. Albeit on the efficiency front going forward. Tap one by Stowe. That was good. Got it to Widgery. Went forward. Mason presented. Was hard at it. Cockrell was courageous in front. He copped the heavy knock. Went to ground. Players in from everywhere. Bit of a stacks on the mill. And Cockrell inadvertently one of those. After he stood in the hole. Mason. He met the ball well. Nice and hard. Cockrell was on the end of a heavy knock there. The youngster. No sympathy from the umpire. He just balls it up. Tap one by McCallum. Leonard might have got one high. Not before he could get a hair pass away to Palmer. He went with the right foot out in the Nash direction. Had to bend below the knees. Couldn't gather. Holmes could. Fired the hair pass out towards O'Keefe. He went with the left boot. Deep into attack. Ryan Polkinghorn gathered in front of Schroeder. His kick was smothered. The ball was rushed back for a rush behind there for the Borough. So there are exactly half of North Ballarat's score. The Borough 3-2-20. North Ballarat 6-4-40. So it'll be Sparkman. Got plenty on the kick. Beautiful kick of the foot. He got it beyond half back. Waiting there to do the mopping up for the Borough. There was Wilkinson. He got it to Hill. He went with the left hand. And that was a poor handball give back there from Johnson. He was a bit laconic there with his delivery. North Ballarat were able to hold it up. Somehow McCartan got boot to ball. Running back with the flight of the footy there was Wilkinson. Needs to be quick, and he wasn't. And they're away here through Polkinghorn, North Ballarat. Gee, Lockie got a terrible bounce. Phillips needed to be hard at it. Quick got a favourable bounce. Bouncy ball, kick across the body to a vacant goal square. Right across the face, and will dribble over the line for a boundary throw-in. So North Ballarat really raising the ante since that goal to Forbes midway through this second term. It's been all North Ballarat since. They lead by 20 points. Quick and Nash have 3 apiece. Throw in. Was a shallow one at that. Only went bad head high, but he'll get take 2. That's a better effort. Well done, young fella. There's the throw in. Holmes braced for contact. Got it. Didn't get a free. Deservedly so. And there'll be a ball up. 40 metres out from the North Ballarat goal. They lead by 20 points. Can the Borough hang in? They wanted a free there, denied by the umpire. Stolen by Fletcher Loader. Bouncing ball. Clean bowled Harry Loader and Phillips and rolled through for a behind. The 5th of the afternoon. So it'll be Lockyer to bring the ball back into play. Needing to shore up some efficiency, exiting out of defence, and he plays on and goes short. The kick's okay to Notha. It continues to provide an option. Always gives his best for the Borough. So along the line he goes, Notha, with a high up and under. Stowe the target. Good use of the body there by McCallum. Couldn't mark the footy. Schroeder's gather. Found Wilkinson, who got it over to kick. Oh, that was a clever knock on there by Hill. Knocked it to the advantage of Steenhouse. Went looking there for O'Keefe. That was an excellent ball there from Forbes. How will it sit for O'Keefe? Might have caught one high. Umpire let it go. Chance here for Palmer. Penetrating kick from half back to half forward, if you don't mind. Fletcher Loader got on the end of it. Played on, went by hand to Lamb. They can raffle it in North Ballarat. Got it to Troon from 51. Top of the goal square. Nash at the back. Finally gathers. Got around Phillips. Outside of the right boot. Too easy. Nash has got 4 at Mars Stadium. Well, there wasn't a lot of pressure around the ball there. Well, the ball went in quickly. It's gone from that penetrating kick off half back there from Palmer to Loader, and before you knew it, the Borough were under the pump again, and they've coughed up their 5th for the term. North Ballarat get the separation, albeit validated through weight of possession. 7-5-47, North Ballarat leads Sebastopol. 3-2-20, near 26 minutes gone. Time on second term here. So 5 goals to 1, second term with the aid of that breeze. That's can't really feel it off the ground, but the advantage with the ball carry out of the middle is obvious. Tap one by McCullum, poking on one of the high, but denied. Quick hands to Land. They've been good, those two. So is this fella, Nash. Expression was good on Berthasell. His second effort, Berthasell, was enough to get it to Hill, who found O'Shea. Now back to Hill on the defensive 50. He went short, and the kick was okay. On half back, a mile away from home. The right foot kick goes towards centre wing. The kick was good, and found Mason. So Mason went towards half forward. Kick was okay to Schroeder. A late in for the Borough today. You can go back to Hill. Missed him. Cut off there by Loader. Geez, he'd pinch your lunch money today, Loader. He's done this a few times this afternoon. So he'll go short to Polkinghorn with the safe option. And he'll just hang on to it a bit. Had plenty of numbers in that opening term. Been human in the second. Polkinghorn goes with the right boot towards the attacking 50. Now the Borough should be able to defend here, but they can't. Trigg got a favourable bounce, got it to Loader, went back to Trigg. Tackle was good there from Holmes, who just threw it away. Somehow Fletcher Loader got on the end of it. Tumbling kick forward. McMillan had it knocked away from him by O'Keefe. Coming off the back there was Wilkinson. He went by hand. He got it towards Berthasell under pressure. Kick beyond the defensive 50. Now Troon ran into a brick wall. Held to him, said the umpire, and there'll be a ball up 52 metres out from the North Ballarat goal. Near 28 minutes gone, second term here. North Ballarat lead by 27 points. Tap one by McCullum, meant for McCartan. He was met by McNelly. Loose ball opportunity here for Berthasell. Hurried kick, bouncing ball, only went as far as Troon. Met solidly there by Widgery. And he'll get the free kick, Troon. So he plays on and sends the ball into attack. Trigg the target, he's got it again. So he looks to square the footy. After he shot on goal earlier in the term went awry, he's looked to give off his last two. But this time, he's going to do what most of the modern footballer do, is the snap-on goal. Let's see how he goes. Shallow kick. Always left, didn't get enough of it. Always difficult from 40. Minor score. 7-6-48 North Ballarat lead. Sebastopol 3-2-20. Kicking out of defence was good from O'Shea. He's normally good by foot. Found Medwell. He went lateral. Looking there towards Phillips. Pressure was good there from Loader. Bouncing ball, O'Shea pushed forward, then dropped it, got away with it. Pressure was good from Nash, just didn't hang on to him for long enough. And there'll be a stoppage 48 metres out from the North Ballarat goal. 48 North, 20 Sebast. Tap one by McNally. Follow-up work was good there. He just needs some support. He got some. Defensive side to Hill, who got it to Baker. And Baker's tumbling kick was the last kick of the second term. That belonged to North Ballarat in the end. through weighted possession and validation in the end on the scoreboard. They lead by 28 points here at halftime. 7-6-48. They lead Sebastopol 3-2-20. A 28-point lead, and that's about right from the naked eye in the grandstand. The difference between the two sides at the moment. Just to be able to sustain the pressure and get that extra number in defence for the Borough has been their struggle for the most part. Ned Nash has 4 goals. He's had some uncontested marks, and he's had a good loose ball finish. And, of course, he finished off a nice contested mark. So he's been influential. I like the move of him forward, given his efficiency by foot. He could easily have had 5 with that set shot miss. He has 4 goals to his name. Jamie Quick has 3. And he's been elusive. Well, he's been caught a few times and coughed it up. He's really gathered the footy in a phone box and had to do his best to get out of the trouble and take a risk. But hasn't been able to do so on all occasion, but he's been lively nonetheless and always dangerous around goal. For Sebastopol, 3 individual goal scorers, Bailey Medwell and James McDonald. And in that second term, the sole contributor on the goal front was Adam Forbes, in what will no doubt be a goal of the day contender in any of the 5 games going around the Ballarat League at the moment, which is a segue to an update score from around the grounds ahead of the main break. So Melton 3-2-20, trail East Point 4-3-27. Sunbury 3-2-20, lead Darley 2-4-16. Macasmar 6-4-40, lead Melton South 1-3-9. And Redounda back in front at City Oval 5-5-35, Lake Windaree 5-4-34. So while every result was decided by 10 goals or more last week, looks like we've got some close ones going on around the BFNL in round 6. Thank God for that. We'll take the main break and we'll be back with the third quarter action in around 15 minutes' time.
Two all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun.
The Big Mac is the original mouthful. A one-of-a-kind flavour that now comes in 3 sizes.
Two all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun.
The Big Mac is the original mouthful. A one-of-a-kind flavour that now comes in 3 sizes.
Two all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun.
The Big Mac is the original mouthful. A one-of-a-kind flavour that now comes in 3 sizes.
Welcome back here to Mars Stadium ahead of the third quarter action. It's North Ballarat who lead by 28 points. Can the Borough respond? It's an all-important third term for them. Tap one by McCullum. Chance here for Leonard. Being quiet by his standards in that opening half despite North Ballarat's separation on the scoreboard. Now here come North Ballarat. Can they get something going off half back? Now Lockyer's kick found Stowe, who marked just above the ankles. Did well for a big fella. Broadcast centre wing. The opening goal, all important for the Borough's confidence here today. Right foot kick, that's a terrific one at that. And found Hill from 49, dropping the ball. Enough pressure from Trigg. And a swing and a miss from Hill has resulted in a turnover free kick. And Trigg. So just some almost moments for the Borough as Trigg comes broadcast side. Now, Loader got fished on ball in a 3-on-1. No pressure from the Borough. As Loader, well, he opened the door here for Hill. Cockerell did enough to corral the ball with Palmer over the line for a boundary throw-in. So an all-important opening few minutes here for the Borough in the context of this game. There's the throw-in. McNally in front. McCullum won that tap. Lockie got a bad bounce, but it favoured McNally. Hurried kick forward there from Berthasell. Chance here for McDonald. He couldn't gather. Loose ball. McDonald kick across the body. Only went about 3 metres. Left foot kick across the body from Stowe. Has he stuck it in? He has. That's the first goal we spoke of, and they've got it. The all-important first goal to the Borough inside the opening 2 minutes. It's just what the doctor ordered. Well, the doctor in Sebastopol, 4-2-26, the Borough. They trail North Ballarat 7-6-48. 22-point ball game. And Stowe gets his first on the back of that confidence-building mark. In the opening minute, he followed up his good work with a finishing goal. 4 individual goal kickers for the Borough. Nash has 4, Quick has 3 for the leaders. Tap one by McNally, almost favoured McCullum in the end. No one can find the ball, but Lamb was just held without it. Simple as it was, but that's how it evolved. High up and under kick from Lamb, inside 50. Ground ball opportunity here. For Berthasell, denied by Polkinghorn and the umpire, and there'll be a ball up. So McCullum won that tap, went searching for Quick, bounced off his boot, fell in the hands of Polkinghorn. Umpire's picked out a free kick here. It's going to go North Ballarat's way, and it's going to go to Polkinghorn. So he'll have a shot into that tricky breeze from about 45. So the Borough won't want to concede here. So McNally does the right thing and pushes back to the goal line. So it'll be Riley Polkinghorn, who had his fair share of ball in that opening half. Quality player. Will kick from 40. Got plenty on the kick. It's a ripper, but it's going off to the right. And on cue, McNally, as was requested to do, got a hand on that on the goal line. Mind you, it was going for a point nonetheless. So they'll bring the ball back into play. The kick was lucky enough in the end to find Hill. So he switches play and goes to Berthasell, who goes with the right boot to halfback, and O'Keefe presents and took a mark in front of Leonard. So O'Keefe weighing up the options onto the left boot, goes to outer side centre wing. Mason the target, he's got a couple to beat. Sparkman at the front, Hobbs at the back. Hobbs got the spoil. Ended up back in his hands. He gave it to Sparkman, who found Polkinghorn, who went with the outside of the right boot. They combined by hand here. Sparkman kept running, went with the right boot in the quick direction, and he's got it. Just that tricky breeze there, nearly swayed the footy away from Quick's grasp, but he was up to the task, and he'll go back and have a shot on goal and a chance for number 4. So the only goal in this third term coming to the Borough via Liam Stowe. And it'll be Jamie Quick, who's taking a run up similar to a fast bowler. We'll come in and have a deliberate shot on goal from just inside the boundary line. Kicks on its way. Left and always left and through for a minor score. So the Borough still with a pulse. And waste no time bringing the ball back into play. It's a terrific kick from O'Shea and found Notha just inside the boundary line. He'll come along the line. Strong mark from Stowe in front of Sparkman. So he wastes no time, and the kick was terrific into the middle of the ground and found Mason, who presented. He wastes no time. Goes with the left boot to the advantage of Medwell, who had momentum but decided to go back and be a little bit more sure with his option. The kick goes forward. The fly was from McDonald. He couldn't get a hand to it. Lockyer tried to keep it in. It was nearly on the full in the end. It's gone over the line for a boundary throw-in. So the Borough in attack. So North Ballarat with a couple of behinds during their time spent forward in the last 5 minutes. Now the Borough get a chance here to max out opportunity, albeit those a minority. Sparkman by hand. Got it to Lamb, high up and under kick. Knocked away there by Baker, set up for Hutt. He can go back to Hill by hand. He does. Now Hill got around the would-be tackler there in quick and had a shot on goal. Oh, he might have hit the post. He has. So a let off for North Ballarat despite their 24-point lead. It gets reduced to 23. They'll bring the ball back into play. The kick's okay. And Carey kept running. Fired the hand pass over to Quick. Couldn't gather. Turnover opportunity. Medwell got it to Lockyer. Kick across the body. We'll get to the square. McDonald sets himself. Goes the spoil. 2-on-1. Pressure was good. They'll get a stoppage in the goal square here. The Borough. Can they keep it in? North Ballarat will no doubt want some aerial presence to knock it through. So McCallum gets there. He's against Stowe. Won that tap. McCallum knocked it to his feet. Polkinghorn caught one high. Umpire agreed. And Polkinghorn will take the... it's the youngster in Purchase. Purchase, in fact. Excuse me for thinking Polkinghorn was everywhere. It'll be Purchase to take the resultant free kick on the last line. He'll come broadcast side onto the right boot. Deering the target. Went the discipline spoil. Got plenty of Purchase on the footy. No pun intended from the exit kick. Found the safety of the boundary line over the line for a throw-in. 60 metres away from the Sebastopol goal, who trailed by 23 points here. Sebastopol kicking with the aid of a 2-goal breeze. Boundary throw-in. We'll give that tap to McNally. Through traffic, Forbes knocked to the advantage there of Steenhouse. Needs to be clean, and he was, but he coughed it up. Chance here for Hill. Ground ball opportunity there for Lamb and Leonard. Good pressure there from the Borough on that occasion. Spasmodic pressure from the Borough this afternoon. They're all in on occasions and then seemingly all out on others, and that's cost them goals. Tap one by McCallum. As good as a kick in the end. Foot race on in earnest here. Gathered there by Baker. Somehow Quick kept it in and threw it onto the left boot to a vacant half forward line. The foot race is on. Borough leading into the race for the ball. Johnson was that. Then he was tackled and dispossessed. Lucky to get away with it. Now he has to feed it out by hand as it fell back into his breadbasket. He got it to Hart. It was tackled by Loader. Speak of Fletcher on that occasion. There'll be a ball up 55 metres out from the North Ballarat goal. They've gained some territory in the last couple of minutes to get it from the last line to their attacking 50. Now, McCallum did a 360. That's how much time he had to gather the footy. And he hand passed it over towards Troon and was met by Widgery. Not for the first time today. There'll be a ball up. Tap one by McCallum through traffic. Went Leonard. Chance for McNally. Somehow got it over the top. Medwell had it knocked away from him by Art. Scramble. Leonard threw it out. Umpire called play on. Medwell raced for the tackle. The contact. Wanted the free. Denied. There'll be a ball up. So 23-point lead to North Ballarat. 9.5 minutes gone. Third term. McCallum juggling attempt at the ruck contest. Only went as far as Medwell. He got it to Hill. Outside of the right boot. Was the inside in the end, really. It's gone out of bounds on the full. Resultant free kick to be taken by Hobbs. So the experienced defender. will return the ball to its rightful place into the hands of McCartan. So on centre wing broadcast side, McCartan with ball in hand. Had Nash short. Ignore that option. He goes to half forward to McCullum. Had plenty of it. Umpire called play on. Now Nash at ground level. Shoveled it out to Leonard. Got it over there towards Palmer. High up and under kick. Out wide of the advantage of Loader. He couldn't gather. Chance here for the Borough to extricate through Johnson. His kick was smothered, fell back into his hands. Steenhouse went to the voice of Forbes. He's normally clean at ground level, and he was again. Knocked it further afield to the Borough goal kicker in this third term in Stowe, who got it to Forbes. There's numbers. Weight of those for North Ballarat. Pockinghorn will get on the end of this, and he went with the right boot and found Nash on half forward. He got away from Baker. He'll just chip it over the top, out into the pocket. Looking there towards Deering. Wilkinson was clean, gathered, and again tackled, taken on the ground. Did well not to release the footy, because again an outnumber for North Ballarat. But it's resulted in a ball up here, 25, 30 metres away from the North Ballarat goal. Tap one by McNally to Johnson. High up and under kick. Players present. McCartan was that, bounced off his chest. Loose ball opportunity here for Palmer. Shoveled it out to McCartan. He got it to Pockinghorn. Wild hand pass meant for Loader. Intercepted there by McNally. Tumbling ruckman-like kick. Got it into the middle of the ground. Now who's going to keep their feet here? It'll be Hobbs, who had passed the ball in the Troon direction. He was dispossessed. Now that's better pressure from the Borough, despite more often than not an outnumber. And it's resulted in a stoppage here on true centre half forward here. For North Ballarat, they lead by 23 points. Tap one by, well, we'll call that even. Widgery, gathered, tackle, taken to the ground by Leonard, who's a prolific tackler in this North Ballarat outfit. Averaged 7 of those a match. Tap one by McCullum, only as far as Lockyer, who's bailed up. Ball's fielded free. It's a hot one at that. Bit of a stacks on the mill. Whistle imminent. There'll be a ball up. So a 28-point lead has been reduced somewhat to 23. 12 minutes into this third term. The advantage with North Ballarat. Tap one by McNally, only as far as Leonard. He got it to Pockinghorn from 40. Got plenty on the kick. Has he got the journey? He has! Excellent stoppage goal from North Ballarat as they extricate. And Pockinghorn got on the end of it. They had the right man with ball in hand, and he finished off the good work. It's back to a 29-point ball game. Their first goal of the third term, the hosts. Pockinghorn gets his first. He becomes North Ballarat's third goal kicker of the afternoon. Of course, Nash and Quick with 4 and 3 respectively. And it's North Ballarat with the upper hand here at Mars Stadium. Back at the restart. It'll be Stowe and McCullum. Give that tap to Stowe. Chance here for Lockyer. Got ball to boot. Territory gain. Got it to half forward. Set up for Carey. Got time. Oh, that was a risky hand pass. Went inboard for Troon. Stolen by Medwell. Onto the left boot. Grubby kick. Didn't give his forwards much of an opportunity. Went through the hands of McCartan. Fell into the hands of Schroeder. He keeps it in front of him and he gathers. Kicks across the body, across the face of goal. Foot race on in earnest. Steenhouse can gather. Turn purchase. Well, endeavoured to inside out, but couldn't in the end. Ran out of space. Over the line. Boundary throw-in. 20 metres away from the Sebastopol goal. 8-8 plays 4-3. Near 14 minutes gone. Third term here. Sebastopol in attack. They need to make it count. Gathered by McCullum. And he managed to get away with it somehow. Hurried hand pass to Pockinghorn. Speak of Ryan on that occasion. Schroeder's kick went off the side of the boot but found Holmes. Luck's a fortune. Inside 50. Gather was good from Troon. Clearing kick and in the middle of the ground to a one-on-one. It's Quick and Hart. Quick went to the go for the tap over into the direction there of Nash but couldn't get him. Ball fires out towards Nothery. Got it to Lockyer. They try to get the overlap here to Latch. Back to Lockyer. Forced to bend. The gather was terrific. Left foot kick across the body into attack. McDonald couldn't hang on to the mark. There's a swarm of North Ballarat defenders. Look at that pressure. Deny Sebastopol an exit or a shot on goal. There'll be a ball up. 35 metres out from the Sebastopol goal. Ball up. McCullum with the tap. Clever. Got it to Polkinghorn. High up and under kick. Trigg, who's been good in the air, and he didn't let me down again. He had half a dozen good marks today, Trigg, and he went short, and the kick was fine and found Palmer in the shadows of Mars Stadium. Kick was poor. Chop of the arms there on Hutt, not paid by the umpire against Loader. Fortunately for the Borough, ball landed in the hands of Holmes for turnover kick. He kicked it straight to McCallum, who went short. Palmed it off to Palmer, if you don't mind. So Palmer on half-back, just inside the boundary line. Tick over 15 minutes gone in this third term. Goal apiece for the quarter. So Palmer goes to true centre wing broadcast side. Stowe sets himself, couldn't take the mark. Nash dispossessed. Good pressure again from North Ballarat. They certainly no easy ball. And it's North Ballarat who lead by 29 points. Ball up, tap one by McNelly. Meant for Hill, didn't get him. Lamb knocked to the advantage of Troon. Follow-up work was good from Hill. Lockyer might have caught one high. The hand pass was good. Got it to Medwell. Through traffic, found Ben Hart. Got it to the hand. Baker held without it. Umpire called play on. Deering. Turnover opportunity. Got it to Lamb. Kicked it out wide towards Trigg, whose confidence is up, and his hand pass was laconic, but okay in the end. Hand pass further afield there from Lamb. There's going to be a turnover here for the Borough. Chance for Medwell. It's going to come back. It's going to be a free kick to Berthasell on half-back against Trigg. They can steady the ship here, the Borough. They can come wide to Lockyer. And the kick's okay, so he marks on broadcast side on half-back. So he looks to get some penetration. The kick was good to Stowe. Chop of the arm there from Deering. Umpire called play on. Troon bailed up, tackled, taken to the ground. Whistle a minute. There'll be a ball up. A couple of chops of the arm there. I know it's a 50-50 decision, but it's there, so you have to pay it. Ball up. Tap one by McNelly. Went to the voice of Lockyer. But the body of Lockyer had already gone. And he missed him and they went over the line for a throw-in. Half-forward broadcast side here. 17 minutes gone, third term. North Ballarat lead by 29 points. Throw-in, tap one by McNelly, only as far as Lamb, who's had plenty of it today. Kick towards broadcast centre wing. Loader dropped what he should have taken. He had plenty of the ball. Fun in the hands of Hill. He's bailed up. Gang tackled. Taken to the ground. There'll be a ball up. Right in front of us here. Bit of feeling in the game, which is good to see. 17 and a half minutes gone. It'll be McNelly again, who's tried tirelessly in the ruck. Lamb again. Inside, outside, torpedo, if you don't mind. Bouncing ball. It'll favour Nash. He's got some separation on Berthasell. He goes into attack. Trigg the target. Went over his head. Look out. Quick's not far away. Neither's Trigg. Clever little kick across the body. Good. Oh! The mark's been taken there by Lamb, who's pushed forward. He's been arguably North Ballarat's best today. Cops some body heat upon taking that. No, it's not Lamb. It's Loader. Gee, they look a little alike here from 100 metres away. I mean, Fletcher Loader with ball in net. No helmet today for Fletcher Loader. Seen him don the helmet over the last few years. Go back and have a shot on goal. So Fletcher Loader from about 40 metres out, directly in front. Gets plenty on the kick. Has he snuck it in? I think he has. Just reward for weight of possession for North Ballarat, and they get some impact on the scoreboard. They get their 9th of the afternoon. And their fourth goal kicker through the agency of Loader. So Polkinghorn, I speak of Briley and Fletcher Loader with the goals for North Ballarat in this term, to add to Ned Nash's 4 and Jamie Quick's 3 in the first half. And they lead by 35 points. 19 minutes gone, third term. 62 plays, 27. Ball up, back in the middle of the ground. Tap one by McNelly. Meant for Hill. He couldn't gather. Medwell could, but he was met solidly and dispossessed. Nash gathered, kicked it to half forward. Johnson and Trigg. Pressure was good from Trigg. Hill pushed back to lend assistance. Did well. They'll square this stoppage away. As the whistle sounds, and there'll be a ball up. Melton 39 lead, East Point 28. Tap one by McNelly. Leonard tackled, taken to the ground. Hand pass fight out there by Lash, went back into the traffic. And again, Gang tackle from North Ballarat. Sunbury 27, Trail Darley 29. Back of Smash 72, lead Melton South 9. Ball up. Give that tap to Deering. Leonard got on the end of it. Left foot, high up and under kick. Second attempt at the mark was denied for Nash. Cleary kick there from Wilkinson. Bouncing ball to centre wing. Kerry presented and gathered cleanly. Overcooked the kick, but they're queuing up here, North Ballarat. Harry Loader conceded by Ander Palmer. High up and under kick. We're looking for an aerial presence here. They set themselves. They can raffle it here. And Nash has taken the mark in front of Trigg, if you don't mind. Again, no body or ball from the Borough. And a shot on goal imminent here. It'll be Nash who'll have a shot for goal number 5. 4 opening half goals to Ned Nash, who's spent a lot of his senior career behind the ball in defence. He's having an impact. He's North Ballarat's leading goal kicker, not only today, but for the season. Distance not a problem. Accuracy shouldn't be either. And he makes no mistake. Nash has got 5 here at Mars Stadium. And the Roosters get their 10th, 10-8-68. They lead Sebastopol 4-3-27. 21 minutes gone. Third term, and with the aid of that 2-goal breeze spoken of, heading into this final term, you'll think further separation. More likely for North Ballarat to appease some of the damage done last week in their big loss against Sunbury, but they weren't bereft of excuses, North Ballarat. All right, let's just see if there's a change going on around the region. Melton 39, lead East Point 34. Darley 35, lead Sunbury 27. Back of Smash 79, lead Melton South 9. Redan 44, lead Lake Windaree 42. Back in the middle, tap one by McCullum. Only as far as Medwell. High up and under kick. Shallow entry inside 50. The breeze is starting to pick up. Can the Borough make it count? They can't on this occasion. And Schroeder is bailed up, and there'll be a ball up. 35 metres out from the Borough goal. Tap one by McCullum. Loose ball opportunity there for Ryan Polkinghorn. His kick was smothered. Riley Polkinghorn, gather was clean. He was bailed up there by Schroeder. Latch gathered, find the hand pass out to Berthasell. He's high up and under kick, got inside, deep inside 50. Forbes running onto it. Oh, he had a swing and a miss with the soccer. Mason shoveled it out. Pressure there from O'Keefe was good. See the ball over the line for a boundary throw-in. 15 metres around from the Sebastopol goal, who trailed by 41 points here. Throw in. McCullum in front. Won that tap. Who's at ground level? Leonard was one of those. Kept his feet and then went to ground. Stoppage imminent. Ball up. 20 metres out from the Sebastopol goal. Who'll look to close the gap. Well, McCullum was dispossessed. Lucky to get away with the end. Nother leads into the race for the ball. Couldn't gather cleanly. Arts front of the pack, front on, so too did Ryan Polkinghorn. He was bailed up by Schroeder. There'll be a ball up, this time 49 metres away from the Sebastopol goal. Ball up. Call that even. Through traffic went Medwell. Some good intent and purpose there from the Borough mid. Here's a chance for Forbes, tackled by McCartan and rightly pinged. So McCartan will take the resultant free kick. Palmer presents short, ignored. Nash has pushed right up, but he'll elect to go to half back to Carey. Got to get some players back. Sparkman kept running and kicked it to the advantage of Trigg. Foot race on in earnest here. Oh, he got a terrible bounce. It was McMillan, in fact. They'll get out of trouble here. Oh, will they? The Borough on the left. Out wide towards McDonald. It just came back onto the ground. It sat okay for him. Trying to get away from the would-be tackler there in Deering. Just got his hand pass away. And then Holmes ran out of space over the line. Boundary throw-in. 41-point lead to North Ballarat. 10-8-68. They lead Sebastopol 4-3-27. Near 25 minutes gone, third term. Boundary throw-in. Chance here for Polkinghorn. Outside of the right boot. Goes in the quick direction. Presented. Took an ice mark on the chest. Just take that for granted. That separation he gets, and he sets the ball up in the trick direction, the fly. Second attempt, no one can take the mark. The kick lateral was overcooked by the Borough defence, and the mark's been taken there by Jamie Quick. So this will test him from here with that slight breeze, but quality act is Quick. So if anyone can find a way from here, it'll be him. He's kicked 3. Nash the star in front of goal. It's been a support act for Quick today. Quick has, Nash has 5, so Quick from 49. He sends it on its way. Stays right, always right. Beautiful kick though, nonetheless. Through for a minor score. They extend the lead. 19 scoring shots to 7 was equated to a 42-point lead to North Ballarat. Near 26 minutes gone. Ball comes back empty. It might have just snuck inside the boundary line, the bounce. Did indeed. O'Shea didn't quite get a hand on that. It's gone over the line for a boundary throw-in on North Ballarat's half-forward line, broadcast side. McCullum and McNally. Loose ball opportunity for Noether. Can he gather? He can't. Pressure was good from Fletcher Loader. Good use of the body there from Leonard. And then he grabbed cleanly. Hand pass was loose though. Missed Polkinghorne. Gathered by Forbes. He sent a high up and under kick to out of centre wing. 2-on-1 here against Schroeder. North Ballarat, they got numbers through Spark when he got it to half forward. The stretch was good from Nash. We can just chip it over the top to Troon. Evasive skills were good now. He gets to 49 and squares the kick to Trigg. Had it knocked away from him. Grab ball opportunity here for the Borough to get out of trouble. Holmes' dribbling kick just got beyond the defensive 50. It's Nash again. Unselfishly kicks to the pocket for Quick. He's got a paddock. He can run in and kick across the body and sneak it through for goal number 4. Well, that was all a bit too easy. Letting Quick get off the hook there momentarily. That's all you got to do is give Quick a sniff, a round goal, and he'll make you pay. 11-9-75 North Ballarat leads Sebastopol 4-3-27. Goal number 4 for Jamie Quick. He's first of the term. North Ballarat leads Sebastopol 4-3-27. Beautiful day for football here at Mars Stadium, and the ground, as you can see by the Red Onion vision, is just in impeccable condition. Back in the middle of the ground at the restart. Troon tackle, taken to the ground. Whistle imminent, there'll be a ball up. Darley 42 leads Sunbury 27. Melton 52 lead East Point 36. Redan 56 lead Lake Windaree 48. McCullum got the clearance to Quick, who got in front of Hart and then ran away onto his non-preferred. Dribbling kick meant for Deering. Cut off there by O'Shea. Needed to be clean. Managed to hold it up in the end. There'll be a ball up in the danger zone for the Borough. North Ballarat looking for a 12th goal. In this 29th minute, tap from McNally was good. Got it to Wilkinson. Clearing kick. Will favour Spark when he'll send the ball back into attack with a high up and under. McNally sets himself strong in front. Will be paid the free kick. And the pressure from Harry Loader at the back was considered illegally done. So high up and under kick there from Medwell. Was hopeful rather than anything else. Carey presented, couldn't take the mark, kept his feet, loose ball gathered there by Purchase, went through the hands of Arts, dropped what he should have taken, but Loader's there, speaking Fletcher, got it to Lamb, hand pass further afield to Polkinghorne, back to Troon, kick across the body, has it got the journey? It'll get to the goal line, and just knocked through there by O'Shea for a rush behind. North Ballarat's 10th behind of the afternoon. Tick over 29 minutes gone, 76 plays, 27. 49-point lead. Ball comes back into play. The kick's okay to Berthasell. We'll go with the right boot towards centre wing. Plenty of carry on the kick. As the siren sounds for three-quarter time here at Mars Stadium, it's North Ballarat who have extended their halftime lead of 28 points to 39 at the final change, albeit into the breeze in that third term. They added 4 goals, 4 of their own. The Borough just the 1 goal, 1. So at three-quarter time, North Ballarat 11-10-76 leads Sebastopol 4-3-27. We'll take a look at the goal scorers. Ned Nash has 5. Jamie Quick 4. They've started inside 50 for North Ballarat this afternoon. And a goal each to Fletcher Loader and Riley Polkinghorn, both coming in that third term. Whilst for Sebastopol, Bailey Medwell, Liam Stowe, James McDonald and Adam Forbes have a goal apiece to make up the 4-goal scoreline for the Borough. So North Ballarat look en route to record a big win here this afternoon, coming home with what I anticipate a 2-goal breeze in the final term. The carry is obvious in the air with the territory game kicking to the left of screen, and we'll see whether North Ballarat can go on with it in the final term and extend on a 39-point lead. 11-10-76 North Ballarat leads Sebastopol 4-3-27. A look at scores around the grounds before we take one final break. Melton 52 lead East Point 36. Sunbury 27 trail Darley 48. Bacchus 93 lead Melton South 9. Redan 56 lead Lake Windaree 54. Ripper game of footy going on there at City Oval. But here at Mars Stadium in front of us, as shadows start to encroach on this magnificent ground here this afternoon, it's North Ballarat who leads Sebastopol by 39 points.
Two all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun.
The Big Mac is the original mouthful. A one-of-a-kind flavour that now comes in 3 sizes.
Everybody's favourite time of the week. It's the Ballarat Football Netball League Top 5, Round 5. Kicking us off at number 1, Brett Bewley from Darley here.
Of the centre, gave it to Bishop, back to Bewley. Can he finish off the work? Tumbling kick and goal, and it was enough. 2 goals in a minute for the Devils.
Number 2, it's Cade Hilton here from Bacchus Marsh. A just class finish that. Gets rid of his opponent and bends it home. Coming in at number 3, it's Jordan Kite from Melton. Did a really good job here of keeping this one in. Then he picked it up and then he just finishes with a nice dribble home. Coming in at number 4, Bailey Thompson from Lake Windaree. More bounces than a local nightclub. 1, 2, 3. Then he steadies up and finishes with a big kick. I reckon he kicked that from just inside the square. Brilliant goal. And at number 5, it's the Melton Footy Club here. Starts off with Kyle Borg. Takes off. Puts the ball inside 50 here. Didn't quite hit the target, but it's his tenacious follow-up. There he is again. And then he just taps it across, and finishing the goal there was Braden Kite. Brilliant team goal. Well done, Kyle Borg. An amazing effort.
Welcome back to Mars Stadium. Ahead of the final quarter action, we trust you've enjoyed the vision by the Red Onion Media Group, by the BFNL Match Centre. Here go North Ballarat with the breeze in the final turn. They lead by 49 points. If you don't mind. Loose ball opportunity for Quick. Went the soccer. Got it to the attacking 50. Loader presented. Knocked it to the advantage of Arts. He's hurried kick. Didn't go the required journey for Forbes. He was dispossessed. Notha gathered. Tackle taken to the ground. There'll be a ball up. 49-point lead to North Ballarat. 76 plays 27. There'll be a ball up here. Tap one by McCallum. Chance here for Lamb. Kick with the outside of the right boot. Bouncing ball, Nash, the man. He's kicked 5 today. Fired the hand pass out. Hand pass meant for Palmer. Fell into the hands of Polkinghorn. Missed all and sundry. Out of bounds on the fall. So the return kick was okay to Hutt. So the Borough. They breathe again. Just, you're gone. Managed to get a hand pass away to Forbes. Hurried kick. The old-fashioned taunt was effective nonetheless. Tumbling one at that. Fell into the hands of Mason. Squares the kick to Baker on true half-back. He's got Hill with the overlap. He can continue to go, but decides to stop, prop and deliver. And found Lockyer. Just spent it before he got it, but had time to gather and put O'Shea under the pump, who's tackled. Taken to the ground. Frustration for the Borough continues. Ball up. McNally, who's tried hard today in the ruck. Leonard, never far away from being under the pack. Squares away a stoppage. Ball up. McCallum. Tap was good. Lamb through traffic. Quick hands. Fired. Somehow fell in the hands of Palmer. Got it to Sparkman. Went back to Palmer. Was dispossessed by Notha. Did well. Hot footy. Bees to a honeypot. There'll be a ball up. 45 metres out from the Sebastopol goal. Ball up. Neither ruckman got a hand on that. Forbes tried to find Mason, but it went straight to Arts. His kick was intercepted there by Baker. Medwell spent it before he had it. Chance here for Polkinghorn. Dropped it. Good pressure from Forbes. Lamb tackle taken to the ground by McNally. Palmer tries to get through a couple of Borough players. Unsuccessfully, there'll be a ball up 50 metres out from the Borough goal. Tap one by McCallum. Got it to Polkinghorn. He's had more of it than anyone today. Kicked it to broadcast centre wing. Chance of Hutt. Hand pass was good. Strong in the contest. Got it to Hill, who found Wilkinson. Dribbling kick made it hard for the big fella McNally. The gather was terrific, but he was tackled. Taken to the ground there by Leonard. He keeps racking up the tackles. Nice bit of work there from Leonard. Tap one by McCallum. Good use of the body. Loader knocked it back, but only as far as Baker. Hurried kick, got to half forward, and Mason got on the end of it. He's got Lockyer wide, and he goes to him. Arts runs back with the flight, but Lockyer was up to the task. Kept his eye on the ball right till it met his hands on this occasion, and he'll go back and have a shot on goal 40 metres out. We've seen a couple try and fail from here. Only Nash was able to thread one. And, of course, who could forget Forbes in that first quarter? What a goal that was. That will be in the highlights reel. We'll see how Lockyer goes from here. 40 metres out from goal. Just off to the right. Stayed right. Didn't miss by much, but a minor score registered. Tick inside. 4 minutes gone in this final term. Sebastopol 4-4-28. Trail North Ballarat 11-10-76. Couple of ripper games going on in the Ballarat League this afternoon. We'll keep you updated with scores as they come to hand. It'll be Cockrell or Sparkman who lopes away to half-back through the hands of McCallum. Chance here for McCartan. He's got Lamb inside and he went to him by hand and he's got plenty of time to get the overlap. Back to McCartan, who ran his measure. Right foot kick inside 50. Quick the target. It went over his head, but he was up to it early. He knew it was going to... He had a bit on the kick, but he ran out of space. The ball rolled over the head of Hutt and over the line for a boundary throw-in. So just a couple of kicks. North Ballarat find themselves in attack here. They lead by 48 points. Boundary throw in. Good use of the body by McNally. Got his own clearance. Tumbling kick at that. Territory gain. Lockie got a bad bounce. Attacking the footy well was Carey. Ran to half forward. Got plenty on the kick as he got the journey. Players set themselves off hands. Trick did the right thing to stay down. He was nearly the recipient at ground level when he had it knocked away from him through for a rush behind. North Ballarat's 11th behind of the afternoon. 11-11-77. They lead Sebastopol 4-4-28. The kick was good. From Ben Hutt to Widgery. He came broadcast side. The game of millimetres. Managed to just keep it in, did Berthasell. And he went along the line in the Phillips direction. Cockrell at the front. Even in front he goes the spoil to the boundary line. He and the boundary line get along well, Cockrell. He's quite the disciplined defender. Just plays a role. He's going to have an integral part come September for North Ballarat, you would think, on that last line. There's the boundary throw in. McCallum and McNally, they've had a great duel all day. Arts bailed up there by Widgery. Tackled, taken to the ground. There'll be a ball up. 77 plays 28 here. Shadows almost 50-50 sharing the sunlight on Mars Stadium as we speak. Arts somehow got it to Leonard. He was dispossessed and, gee, McNally's been a workhorse in the ruck today. McCallum won that tap. Leonard was clean, quick hands, got at the Polkinghorn, an old-fashioned torp, shallow entry inside 50, Trick again, got plenty of it, the recovery was good, clever kick, squaring one at that, held it sit for Loader. He went the clever tap, got it over towards McMillan, shot on goal, and he's put it through. He didn't make a mistake this time. And McMillan hits the scoreboard, gets North Ballarat's 12th, and further separation on the scoreboard as this margin blows out to 55 points. 12-11-83 North Ballarat. Sebastopol 4-4-28. And he's been lively, McMillan, and he's had a couple of pot shots on goal. But just reward for being in the right place at the right time. Work rate, all things good. Gets that elusive goal on his stat sheet for the afternoon. Near 8 minutes gone in this final term. 55-point lead to North Ballarat. McCallum got it to Polkinghorn. Good pressure there from Widgery. Open the door for Stowe. Got the ball over there towards Medwell. His kick inside 50. It's been cut off. And it'll be Cockrell to do the mopping up. And he got it to Carey, who switched play to the outer side of the ground, and the kick was okay. Found Purchase onto the right boot. That didn't let him down either. So Troon went with the left hand and got it over to Leonard. He'll look to get onto his left boot and get beyond half forward. Kick was good and found Trigg, who's been lively forward. I've liked his game. So he'll go in the direction of Harry Loader, sets himself. Good use of the body, but again, out of space and time over the line boundary throw and adjacent to the North Ballarat behind post. A chance to extend further, you'd think here. 55-point lead of the hosts. Near 9 minutes gone, final term. Boundary throw in. Stowe won that tap, meant for Forbes. He had it knocked away from him. O'Shea tackled, taken to the ground. There'll be a ball up. Deering and Stowe, give that tap to Stowe. Ground level opportunity here for Ben Hutt, Widgery. Yeah, they've had a few that have tried hard all day, Sebastopol. They just lack a bit of polish. Ball up, tap one by Stowe, Widgery again. Tackle bailed up by Fletcher Loader, who's been good. And there'll be a repeat stoppage. 55-point advantage to North Ballarat. And they're in attack. Chance for Medwell. Quick hands. Shea surprised him, and then he coughed it up to Quick, who just threw the ball under the left boot. Just missed off to the left. He's probably matched his goal return for behinds today, Quick. He has 4. So that'll be O'Shea with the kicking in duties again, so he wastes no time. Goes in the direction of Berthasell. Overcooked the kick, and Carey took an uncontested chest mark. They've been rewarded for weight of numbers today, North Ballarat. So he'll set it up to the top of the goal square. Trigged the target. Had it knocked away from him there by Deering, who presented. Forbes just threw the ball onto the boot. Fell fortuitously into the hands of Stowe. So he looks to go left, go right. Bereft of option. Look at that. Swarm of players behind the ball. Speaking of North Ballarat, Carey can cut this off. Held it sit through. He's got Trick on his inside. Got it to him. Had to stop and prop. Shrugged the tackle of Hart. Got it back to Quick. Arched the back. Across the body. Quick's got 5. (13-12-90) North Ballarat leads Sebastopol 4-4-28. 62-point ball game. Jamie Quick matches the returns of teammate Ned Nash with a bag of 5 each. And this scoreline not dissimilar to the one last week where North Ballarat were on the wrong end. So that'll square away that percentage loss. And still plenty more to play out here. Plenty more cash-in time. Up the sleeve of North Ballarat if they can continue to press. There's the ball up. Tap one by McCallum. In front was Quick. Pursued by Hart. Forbes went through traffic. Got into injury. Loose hand pass. Made it hard for Latch. Lamb rode the tackle. Hand pass got away cleanly. Palmer with speed. Took a bounce. Needs to be quick here now. And he goes with the right boot in the Trig direction. And he's got it again. Been impressive. Very impressive game from a forward. While goalless, he's been quite a find in the front half of North Ballarat this afternoon, and this would be just reward for an excellent afternoon. This will cement his spot in the side next week, that's for sure, his performance today. The kick's on its way, and he gets his just deserves, Trig. He gets his first. North Ballarat get another. They're 14th. They're 14-12-96. They lead Sebastopol 4-4-28. 12 and a half minutes gone in this final term. Melton 56, lead East Point 52, 3/4 time at McPherson Park. Good game of footy going on there between 1 and 3rd on the ladder. Ball up. Tap one by McCallum. Got it to Lamb. Hand pass to open space. Hill had to stop and prop. Got a bad bounce. Fletcher Loader kept running. Set the ball into attack in the Deering direction. Schroeder got back. Got a fist on the footy. Found the safety of the boundary line over the line for a throw in. 14-12-96 North Ballarat. Lead Sebastopol 4-4-28. Red Onion Vision via the FNL Match Centre. McDonald's match of the round here at Mars Stadium. Throw in. Tap one by McNelly. Ground ball. Opportunity for Troon. Could have gone to the voice. But went to Polkinghorn. Top of the goal square. Players set themselves. Good fist on the footy. From Berthasell. Got it through for a rush behind. To deny another opportunity for North Ballarat as the ball comes back into the play through Johnson. He got it to Berthasell. He's had quite a bit of it today. Gets it beyond the defensive 50. Shark there by Polkinghorn. Got it to Loader. Ground ball opportunity here for Quick. He's got a good low centre of gravity is Quick. Here's a chance for Lockyer. Just got it onto the boot beyond the halfback. Chance here for Medwell. Fired the hand pass out. Oh, made it hard for Medwell. He got it back from Mason. They're going to mess this up. That was a throw, but the umpire let it go. Fell in the hands of McMillan. Went by hand to McCartan, who went into the pocket looking there for Loader. And the kick let him down. Found the boundary line in the end. There'll be a throw in, 49 metres out. From the North Ballarat goal. 69-point lead to North Ballarat. Near 15 minutes gone. Final turn. There's the throw in. McCallum went over his head. Forbes' tap was clever, got it to Notha. High up and under kick meant for Steenhouse. He couldn't take the grab. His second effort was okay. Sock of the ball in front of him. Clean bowled Sparkman. Opportunity here for the Borough. Another errant hand pass. They've had plenty of them today just when they look like they've been out. They've coughed it up. McDonald ended up with ball on boot. Didn't look. Tumbling kick inside 50. Chance here for Palmer. He couldn't gather. Oh, that tack on the footy there was terrific there from McDonald. He'll square away that stoppage and there'll be a ball up on half-forward broadcast side for Sebastopol. They've just kicked the one behind in this final term. North Ballarat have kicked 3 goals of their own. There'll be a ball up. McNally, almost. Lockyer, across the body. High up and under kick. Not sure it went the required distance. Umpire won't pay the mark. Steenhouse had plenty of it. He was bailed up, taken to the ground. There'll be a ball up 55 metres away from the Sebastopol goal. Scores level at quarter time. 28-point lead to North at the half. 49 at the final change. And now 69. As Forbes has been penalised for holding the ball. So it'll be Leonard on the left boot. Goes along the line. Quick was blocked. Umpire put whistle in mouth, didn't blow it. And Berthasell's got the ball in hand now, so he'll square it up to Medwell. He was going to commit to Holmes, but there was traffic there through Trigg, and then he checks out wide towards Notha. Good work there from Loader. Got it to Polkinghorn. Somehow extricated the kick. Oh, the commitment on the ball there was good from Lamb. Spoiled there the rebound from Holmes. He attacked. He tried to go through Leonard, and he couldn't. But who can? He's always up for the task there, Leonard. Another tackle. Wouldn't be surprised if he's had double figure of those this afternoon. Ball up. Grabbed out of the ruck by McNally. Went to Widgery. Tackle's good from Polkinghorn on the strong Borough man. To deny Widgery an extra or an exit by hand. Ball up. Tap there, one by McNally. Only as far as Leonard. He's had an excellent second half. Quick hands. Somehow Palmer got it to Leonard. Back to Sparkman. Right foot kick to a one-on-one. Trigg got it. Johnson wanted the push. Denied by the umpire. Trigg wheels and goes. Goes out wide there towards McMillan. Took an uncontested mark. 50 metres out from goal. They're going to queue up here. They're going to go to Nash. And Nash has got it in the pocket. He'll go back and have a shot for goal number 6. They lead by 69 points. And I won't steal Nash's thunder by mentioning a few of the absentees for the Borough. Just adding a bit more weight to their 1-4 start to the season. So it'll be Nash from 40. Can he get goal number 6? Kicks on its way. Goal umpire does not move. 6-pack for Nash. Terrific finish. I think he's kicked 6-1 for the afternoon. Quick's probably kicked 5-4. So between them, they've had some 16 shots on goal. Ominous. And Trigg's been very good. Tross half forward. Selfless. But North Ballarat get their 4th of the afternoon. Nash gets goal number 6. Quick has 5, if you don't mind. 15-13, 103 North Ballarat. Sebas 4-4-28. The restart. Tap one by Deering. Loose ball opportunity. Lockyer couldn't gather. Leonard could. Bailed up there by Hill. Tackle taken to the ground. There'll be a ball up. Some of these Sebastopol names missing. Toby Hutt, Luke Keel, Lockie Cassidy, Jack Banbury. There's a handful off the top in about 2 seconds. There's another 10, but admittedly a couple of them have moved on. Hill, right foot kick towards half forward. Bouncing ball. Sparkman couldn't gather cleanly. Pressure was good from Steenhouse. Endeavour was up to the task. Saw it over the line for a boundary throw-in. Boundary throw-in. Tap one by McNally. Clean bowled all. Hill gathered. Rare inside 50 moment for the Borough in this final term. Hurry kick out of defence from Sparkman was good and found Polkinghorn, who chipped it up out in front of Loader, who presented the speak of Harry on this occasion. He'll wheel and go onto the right boot. He'll go out into the Trigg direction. This man's taken double-figure marks today, I reckon. He wheels on to the right boot. How about the vision? McCartan will get onto the end of it. He's got it. And he'll go back and have a shot on goal directly in front. How about that squaring pass from Trigg? Arguably the best squaring kick of the afternoon. To find McCartan, he'll go back and have a shot on goal. Darley 56 leads Sunbury 34. East Point have hit the front against Melton, 56. Melton 53. So it'll be McCartan to kick North Ballarat 16th of the afternoon. He makes no mistake. Been there, done that before. And he gets his first. North Ballarat 16th, and they extend 16-13, 109. They lead Sebastopol 4-4-28. It's an 81-point ball game here in favour of the hosts, North Ballarat, on the back of that McCartan goal. Lake Windaree lead Redan by 10 points. So the Lakers, well, there's a bit to play out there. They still need to find the line. So East Point lead Melton. Lake Windaree lead Redan. Darley leads Sunbury. And Bacchus Marsh lead Melton South by 90. So a couple of ripper games going on. Darley leads Sunbury by 22. East Point lead Melton by 3. And here at Mars Stadium, by the Red Onion Vision and the BFNL Match Centre, match of the round action from Mars Stadium. It's North Ballarat who lead by 81 points. On the back of that goal to McCartan. Just time to play out here. That's all they're doing. Can North Ballarat get another one through Troon on the back end of that McCullum tap? Got it to Fletcher Loader. Second effort was good. Right foot kick. Got towards half forward. Chance here for Leonard. Hot hand pass. Got it to Lamb. Right foot kick out to the pocket. Players set themselves, and there's another mark. Might be the youngster there in McMillan again, is it? Indeed it is. We go back and have a shot on goal. So no Mel White in the second half. So he's obviously got an injury, unfortunately. So it'll be McMillan who'll endeavour to become North Ballarat's third multiple goal scorer of the afternoon. Of course, Ned Nash with 6, Jamie Quick with 5. And McMillan for goal number 2. Chance to post North Ballarat 17th of the afternoon. Awkward approach. Effective nonetheless. Made little work for the goal umpire. North Ballarat get their 17th here at Mars Stadium. 17-13, 115. Margin out to 87 points, if you don't mind. Sebastopol 4-4-28. Goal number 2 for McMillan. Yeah, they've had plenty of contributors today, North Ballarat. They swarm in numbers and become the deserved beneficiaries of that output. Tap one by McCullum. Chance here for Troon. Widgery did well not to infringe, and he'll square away a stoppage. So scores level at quarter time, a 28-point lead to North Ballarat at the half, 49 at the final. Now they lead by some 87, if you don't mind. Berthasell tackled, bailed up, and there'll be another ball up. Under the dwindling sunlight here at Mars Stadium. Tap one by McCullum, and he got another one in there. In fact, the clean bowled Nash, though. Ground level ball, sharked here by the Borough, and Johnson gets ball to boot. Comes to centre wing. Sparkman set himself. He had his name written all over it, but didn't mark it. It was good pressure there from Steenhouse to deny. Shoveled out by Sparkman. Got it to McCartan, who found Polkinghorn. Got it to Purchase. Sidestep was good on McDonald. He came back broadcast side and found Arts, who presented and took a mark in front of Johnson. So Arts, short kick, was good. Found Palmer. He's enjoyed a bit of the ball in the second half. High up and under kick. Low to the target, sets himself. Couldn't take the mark. Ground level ball. Well, Trigg's been in everything. His gather was good. Somehow he got a hair pass away to McCartan, who got it to Polkinghorn. Quick hands to Troon. Can he get on the score sheet? Kick across the body's good enough. And Troon gets his first of the afternoon. North Ballarat get their 18th, if you don't mind, and they're closing in on the ton margin. 93 points as we speak. 18-13, 121 North Ballarat. Leads Sebastopol 4-4-28. Goal scorers for North Ballarat this afternoon. Jamie Quick has 5. Ned Nash 6. 1 each to Nelson Troon, Simon McCartan, Hugh Trigg, Fletcher Loader, and Riley Polkinghorn. And Taj McMillan has 2. Well, we'll endeavour to keep you updated with those scores because it's all happening around the Ballarat League at the moment. Melton 65. East Point 56. So 2 goals to Melton sees them back in front. Ball up, tap one by McCallum. Got it to Polkinghorn. Hurried kick inside 50. Went over the head of Nash. Gathered well there by Wilkinson. Fell back into the hands of Nash. He was tackled. Hot footy. McMillan can't exit by hand. And then we a ball up in North Ballarat's front half. Well, it's been inside their 50 for 80% of this term. Went through the hands of Forbes. He nearly had a second chance at it. Chance here for Quick. Elusive. Overcooked the hand pass. Meant for McMillan. He had it dispossessed there by Widgery. Threw the ball onto the boot. Got it towards outer side centre wing. McCartan presented excellent pressure there from the Borough on this occasion. Steenhouse bailed up there by Sparkman. Tackle taken to the ground. And there'll be a ball up. Almost where the game started. Right in the middle of the ground here at Mars Stadium. 93-point lead as Troon runs away from the stoppage. Fell over and was able to get back to his feet. Now Arts is queuing up. Now he ran to 49. Selflessly went forward. Made it difficult for Deering. But he managed to get a hand pass away. It was meant for Quick. Intercepted there by Hart. They'll get out of trouble here, the Borough, momentarily. And the kick was okay. Found Forbes on half back. Well, he skewed the kick a bit. Made it hard for Baker. Palmer on the second grab. Couldn't hang on to it, but his follow-up work was okay. Really, there's no reinforcements, but on this occasion there was in the end through Polkinghorn, who sent the ball forward. Loose ball. Holmes needs to be clean, and he was, and he did well, but then he was barred up and tackled. Umpire's going to ping him for holding the ball. Gee, broke the first tackle and just couldn't get away from the vice-like grip of Jamie Quick. And he'll go back and have a shot on goal for number 6. Yeah, well, he was clean there, Holmes. He got through the first one, but such is the pressure of North Ballarat. They won't go away. They're like a sandfly at the beach. And Quick was able to deny Holmes an exit. Incorrect disposal led to this free kick and a shot on goal for number 6. Kick Quick's on its way. Quick's got 6. Say that quickly 10 times over. Another goal. 99-point lead now to North Ballarat. Jamie Quick, 6 goals. Ned Nash also has 6. They've got 12 of the 20. 2013, 133. They just had another one on there, did they? Oh, it's hard to keep up with the scoring here. The goals are coming at a rate of knots. But I'll just do a little add up of my own. Yeah, it's actually just 19, if you don't mind. 6 apiece for Nash and Quick. And here they go again. Free kick. It's going to go North Ballarat's way to Polkinghorn. He'll have his own handprints on that footy. Right foot kick inside 50 over the outstretched hands of Loader. Chance here for the youngster there in McMillan to run into another goal, and he's got goal number 3. Well, that was all too easy. He just had another goal. McMillan's got 3 here at Mars Stadium. And from centre bounce to goal, I think that was the quickest passage of play. I think the scoreboard's not 1 goal too many, but nonetheless, it won't impact the outcome of this game. Melton out to a 14-point lead. Here's Polkinghorn again. Right foot kick to the attacking 50. Went through the hands of Nash. Quick did the roving. Rode the tackle of Hart. Did it for quite some time. Arts was bailed up. Chance here for Forbes to gather for the Borough. Get him out of trouble. Goes by hand. Lockout to stop and prop. Went to the voice of Forbes. Polkinghorn was coming the other way. They're queuing up here. North Ballarat. Arts with a high up and under kick. Not trick again. All went through his hands. Chance here for Loader. He's tackled, taken to the ground, and a throw, said the umpire. So some defensive pressure equating to a free kick in their back half in this final term. It's been a rare moment for the Borough. They've just been under the pump, and the kick finds Latch. Just takes a mark just inside the boundary line. Tick over 30 minutes gone, final term here. And the kick goes along the line. Mason sets himself. Knocked away from him by Lamb. Ryan Polkinghorn fired the hand pass to Leonard. Bounced off his breadbasket. Yeah, there'll be a ball up. 30 and a half minutes gone. Done the right thing and taken that extra goal off the scoreboard. I was right in my judgment there. Loose ball get here for McCullum, if you don't mind. Latch, Lamb, the L's for one and for the other. And the umpire's picked out a free kick here. It's going to go the way of Latch, who plays on. Right foot kick to broadcast centre wing. Clever tap there from O'Keefe to Lockyer to a 3-on-1. Troon at ground level. Forbes. Tried hard today, Forbes. There'll be a ball up right in front of us here. True centre wing broadcast side. North Ballarat have kicked 9 goals in this final term. McCullum gets his own clearance in the quick direction. Sets himself. Went through his and Hart's hands. Widgery, hurried kick towards broadcast centre wing. Gathered cleanly there by McMillan. Took a rare bounce for the afternoon. The youngster went with the right foot out in the direction of Trigg, and he's got it. Well, he has been and has had an aerial presence all day and could top off what's been arguably his best game at the level with another nail in the Borough coffin for this Saturday afternoon at Mars Stadium. And this will bring up 10 final quarter goals for North Ballarat and Trigg second for the afternoon at 100-plus margin. Kicks on its way. Bit of an anticlimax at the end. Sneaks in for one behind. And a big result for North Ballarat here at Mars Stadium. 20 goals, 14, 134 have defeated Sebastopol 4-4-28. They kicked 9 goals, 4 behinds in that final term. To the Borough, 1 behind. So it was all one-way traffic. And a big win for Brendan McCartney's North Ballarat, who responded as we knew they would after their loss on the road to Sunbury last week. Scores level at quarter time. Became a 28-point lead to North Ballarat at the half, 49 at the final, before a 106-point demolition job. That's what it ended up in. Well, Nash had 6 goals coming into this match for the season. Well, he doubled that in one afternoon, if you don't mind. He finished with 6. Jamie Quick also 6. Taj McMillan 3, and 1 each to Nelson Troon, Simon McCartan, Hugh Trigg, Fletcher Loader, and Riley Polkinghorn. Whilst for Sebastopol, well, they had 4 individual goal kickers. In one highlight was arguably the goal of the day. Forbes, McDonald 1, Stowe 1, and Midwell 1. But, well, it was a deserving win, and it was always the validation of weight of possession was always going to catch up with North Ballarat, and they ended up getting it done. Gee, we've got a game on at the Clark Oval. Darley 56, lead Sunbury 53. Melton 71, lead East Point 57. Bacchus Marsh 124, lead Melton South 21. And Redan back in front at City Oval 78, lead Lake Windaree 67. So a few scares going on around BFNL action. Of course, East Point led Melton momentarily. Sunbury were in front of Darley for a period, and Lake Windaree had their noses in front of Redan. But here at Mars Stadium, it's all North Ballarat, and they've run out big winners by 106 points, 20 goals, 14, 134, have defeated Sebastopol 4-4-28. A host of good players. It'd probably take me another 8 minutes to go through all those contributors, or significant ones of that, for the winners, and a handful of tries for Sebastopol. But honours with North Ballarat, and they consolidate their spot in the top 6 with a big win over the Borough. That's 5 losses in a row for Tony Lockyer's men, but it's just an unfortunate set of circumstances. The way footy at this level, albeit the part-time nature, can fluctuate from year to year. Perennial finalists over the last few years, well, looks like they're going to finish bottom 3 this year. But honours with North Ballarat, convincing at Mars Stadium, as they so often are. Very hard to beat here on a beautiful Saturday afternoon here in Ballarat. So on behalf of Cam, our man behind the camera, and myself, Todd Whelan, all honours with North Ballarat this afternoon, resounding 106-point winners. On behalf of the crew here at Red Onion and the BFNL Match Centre, we bid you all a good afternoon.